Knuckles in the Rivals art style. Personally, I'm really happy with how this.
Somebody hired this man, please.
Don't get in my way!
Let me put y'all on. I saw this video in my recommendations by Wretch Master. Shout out to them. I watched like a minute of it. I was like, wait, hold on. This guy's fucking cooking, right? This is the first time I seen a video of like putting X character, Y character in Marvel Rivals. But I was like, hold on. This guy is actually cooking with what I was seeing. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. It's just gas. We put Sonic in Marvel Rivals. Let's see what he got going on. Let's see.
Dude, check out my sick Spider-Man clip.
Okay, hold on, cook up. Alright, hold on, cook up. Cook up. God damn!
Huh? Pretty cool, right?
I mean, I guess.
Nigga drew him in a what's going on?
4 months.
Yeah, I know. But video's so hard to come up with, you know?
Oh, hold on, you got the Ratchet and Clank
make
wrench?
a video of?
Oh, hold on.
Chicken truck.
Tight shit. I gotta do rate the booty season 2. We gotta do it at some point. we gotta do it. They say they buffed the male's butt.
Without exaggeration,
We gotta do
is
it.
one of the best hero shooters I have ever played.
No, yeah, it's gas.
I've
It's
had
actually
my
gas.
share of Overwatch
It's
matches
very much gas.
and dabbled a bit in Apex Legends and TF2, but I've never really got hooked on those games. The same way
Apex
I
was
had
hard.
Marvel
Apex
Rivals.
was cool
But why
because
is
Apex was like you take Overwatch and how like you know what I'm saying teams have abilities and ults and cooldowns or whatever, and you put it in a battle royale and make it like you know what I'm saying like Titanfall and shit.
that? Is it because Marvel Rivals has Spider-Man? Literally the greatest fucking superhero in fiction?
Talk to these niggas.
Well, yes,
talk to these niggas.
That's not the point. What really captivated me about this game is the character designs, both from an art style and gameplay standpoint.
Yes,
It
sir.
retains the essence
Some of
the
them aren't
characters,
perfect.
while
A lot of them are
adding something fresh to fit
could
the
have
hero
done a
shooter
lot more with the
genre.
characters.
For some of these characters,
But
it's
yeah,
honestly
they're
the
gas.
best they've ever looked.
They're
Take
gas.
Psylocke, for example. They incorporated a butterfly motif throughout most of her design, from her powers to her scarf and even her sword.
Yeah, they could with
Then
her
there's Spider-Man,
original design.
whose skill expression in this game is incredible for a hero shooter. From his web swings to his combos, it honestly feels like they just lifted him straight out of Insomniac's Spider-Man.
Yeah, put him in a fucking hero shooter. It's asking insane.
But after pouring over 300 plus hours into this game, the internet brainwash started to take over, and I had to ask myself, what other
How can we make it about Sonic? I like this guy.
super cool
I fuck with
IP
this
would
guy.
I want to see in Marvel Rivals? And being the autistic man that I am, there can only be one logical answer. Just like in the Sonic and Fortnite video I made a while back, this
Sonic and
video will
Fortnite.
primarily serve as a way for me to showcase and sketch out concepts of what the Sonic cast
If it was to
might
put
look
Sonic
like
in Fortnite,
in
he would be so
Marvel
lanky.
Rivals, as well as
Chat, y'all-
brainstorming ideas for their gameplay styles.
I don't know about. I didn't
abilities,
see Tails and Knuckles, but I was seeing a glimpse of what he was in with Sonic, bro. I promise the guy.
and how well they would translate inside the
gas.
game. Oh yeah, I didn't explain how
This
Marvel
shit
Rivals
gas.
works now, did I? In the game, you have 3 character archetypes: a duelist, a vanguard, and a strategist. But don't let their fancy wording confuse you, okay? They basically serve the same roles as your DPS, your
Yep.
tank, and your healer in other hero shooters. But for those who are still unsure of what any of those terms mean, the duelist is your main damage dealer, capable of inflicting heavy damage in a short
six
amount of
portion
time
proportions,
to secure
yep.
kills for their team. Meanwhile,
Luke Goggett,
Vanguards
what's good?
literally
Watching
act as
Blaze
tanks,
versus
soaking up
Starfire? No,
damage
we're
and
not watching that
protecting
today.
the team, so the DPSs can keep pushing forward. And the strategist focuses on supporting the team by healing, providing buffs, or even debuffs to the enemy and give their team an edge in battle. And I think Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails would fit each of those roles respectively. And to show off my ideas,
Oh,
I
Knuckles
think
got
the
the-
best
Knuckles got
character
the
to
what's called?
start off with is the man himself,
Of course.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
The GOAT. The GOAT.
To convert Sonic into the Marvel Rivals art style, we need to analyze the key design elements that make up that style. The 3 main features I've noticed are exaggerated proportions and details to emphasize certain traits of the character, like for example, making Iron Man's arc reactor much bigger.
Indeed.
A painting-like rendering style, and white, red, and blue highlights alongside the side of characters, which
Nice.
act like chromatic aberration.
Type shit.
Now that we have all the necessary information, we can move on to designing Sonic in this style.
I could go.
When designing Sonic, I knew his look was too iconic. So at first, I didn't want to make too many changes. But after some time drawing it, I
really look at
wasn't
this shit.
completely satisfied with the initial design. So I decided to start fresh.
The fact that
I
he's doing
realized that
a
Marvel Rivals
time lapse is just fire. This video is so good.
to add more realistic details
This
to his
video is so
characters.
good.
So I reworked Sonic with that in mind. I changed his socks to resemble leg warmers, which are often associated with exercise and fitness.
Unfortunately, they ain't socks, gang. Apparently, they're not socks.
And I made him slightly lankier to give him a more
The socks
athletic
to
and
me.
runner's physique. The more significant change I made
hold
was
on.
to his shoes. I gave them
The
a
shoes,
more
though?
hiking slash
on.
runner inspired look, while making it pretty big to emphasize that he uses them to run, while incorporating some of his details from his movie shoes. Speaking of the movies, this design also draws some inspiration from them, like adding more details.
Look how gas this is, bro.
His quills more pronounced. I also threw in some red straps on his gloves.
Look how gas. This should have been boom.
That's the final look for how
This should have
I
been
think
boom.
Sonic could be adapted.
This should have been
in
okay.
the-
Yeah. You wanna redesign Sonic? You wanna do like yeah? This should have been boom. This is gas, bro. Look at this. This is so gas.
the Rivals art style.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter where I am. I'll always be the fastest
With the
thing
voice
alive.
with the voice actors, bro. Hold on.
Sonic
5-star
is
difficulty.
the
He gotta
fastest
be. He
alive,
gotta be.
So it makes
He gotta
sense
be.
that he'd have the highest ground speed among any duelists. With 250 HP, being a 5-star difficulty character, he combines both damage and mobility in his attacks.
Yes,
Just
sir.
like in his games, Sonic builds up momentum, so the longer he runs, the faster he.
Stop lying. Stop lying to these people. I played the game on PC.
Just
I
like
played
in
the game
his
on PC
games,
and on
Sonic
console.
builds up momentum, so the longer he
No,
runs,
he
the
doesn't.
faster
Not in
he
this
gets.
game. This game,
is
he does not do that.
tracked by his speed gauge in the center of the screen. Similar to how many other
Don't gas it
characters
up.
have their own gauges. This momentum ties
Oh.
directly into his primary attack, the spin dash.
Really?
Sonic
So he
throws
builds
into
up
a ball,
momentum by
dealing damage
moving?
upon
That would be
contact.
sick.
The faster
He
he
builds
moves,
up,
the more damage the spin dash does.
Oh, that's hard.
Using the spin dash drains the speed gauge, and if
Okay.
it reaches 0, Sonic will revert to a slower base speed and can no longer spin dash. Sonic also
then
has
you
a
gotta build it
long
back
melee
up,
attack,
okay.
which would be a breakdancing kick, which doesn't use any cooldowns, but it doesn't do much damage either. Sonic
Okay.
has 5 abilities. The homing attack.
5 of them
This ability
things.
targets the nearest enemy within 15 meters with a reticle.
course,
Kinda like
gotta have
Iron
that.
Fist.
Oh
And Sonic
god.
spins its
Oh god. Well, see, Iron Fist actually has his base shit, right? As his base attack. This is a skill that won't be as
enemy within
broken.
15
Yeah, it won't be
meters
that. It
with a
won't be that
reticle.
broken.
Kinda like
Oh wait, no,
Iron
wait,
Fist.
no. Did he say that's his primary attack, or did he just say this is one of his skills?
Do much damage either. Sonic has 5 abilities. The homing
Okay,
attack.
abilities.
This ability targets the nearest enemy within 15
I wonder if he says
meters
anything
with
about
a
cooldown.
reticle. Kinda like Iron Fist. And Sonic spins into them, dealing damage upon impact. Just like in the games, this ability can be chained into multiple enemies. It
That's
has up
hard,
to
that's
3
hard. He'd be
charges,
annoying as
each
fuck.
taking 5 seconds to recharge after use. Next
is a
up
great
is the
thing.
quick step. This allows
Okay,
Sonic
quick
to
step.
dodge and grants him invincibility frames for half a second.
Oh,
It has 2
fucking
charges,
Star-Lord
each
then.
taking
It's like
5
Star-Lord?
seconds to recharge. Sonic can also perform a double jump, giving him extra vertical
That's
mobility.
it, yep.
Sonic
that's
can
fine.
also run along walls.
Oh, he
and
go
jump
and he's
off them,
rocket?
but only vertically. Finally, Sonic's
Oh, Black
ultimate
Panther
ability
then.
is called
Okay.
Lightspeed Assault.
Oh
When
shit.
activated, Sonic
Oh,
yells.
shit.
Now we're gonna have fun.
This slows down time for nearby enemies while entering a
Oh, they
problem
cooking, they
state
cooking.
that
They
lasts for
cooking.
12 seconds.
Hold on.
During this time, his spin dash is replaced by a more powerful boost attack,
Oh,
dealing
shit.
large amounts of damage. And all of Sonic's other
The
attacks
install?
are also enhanced.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
A Sonic player would
Hold on.
adopt a hit-and-run type of playstyle.
Wait, a
constantly
summary?
keeping the
Okay, no,
enemy
just
guessing about his next move.
I'm always thinking they like
Sonic
in-game
would
lore.
focus
I'm
on
about to say
baiting
what?
out cooldowns and capitalizing on mistakes, all while having the ability to escape quickly when needed. In many ways, he would play more like a more grounded version of Spider-Man. using speed and mobility to outmaneuver his opponents and create opportunities for his team. Speaking of which, here are some unique interactions and bits of dialogue I think Sonic would have with some of the Marvel rivals as well.
What?
Not bad, Spidey. But you ever gonna try going fast without the training wheels? Okay, your royal sogginess, I get it. You own the ocean. Can I dry off now?
They went ballistic on this video, bro. Oh my god. They have fucking like headcanon dialogue.
But at least I don't need a body count to prove it. Wait. You fooled Knuckles? Pff, that's cute. You really outdid yourself. Eggman finally sounds modest. You know,
I'm fucking crying.
Remind me of the little guys I used to rescue back home. Cute, scrappy, always getting into trouble. Guess no matter what universe I'm in, I'm still looking out for the little guys. You might.
Why is this perfect?
Stuff, but I'm the wind that puts you out.
Oh shit.
That may be inevitable.
Okay.
However. That doesn't mean you'll be the one to catch me.
Oh shit.
Life keeps going. It doesn't stop. Neither do I. That's what I admire.
Wait, hold on. Make
your own choices. Always. Ha! Nice try. But I've had my fill of knockoffs.
Next up is Tails. When redesigning him,
the writing, the voice acting, just peak. Like, there's so many of these interactions too. Like, he didn't do the whole cast, but like, these are some interactions that, well, I don't think, not everybody has interaction with the whole cast anyway, but these would be some interactions that we would have. Oh my god. They're so fucking good.
Next up is Tails.
Alright, Tails. Hold
when
on.
redesigning him, I followed a
So Tails is support.
to Sonic, adding realistic design details while incorporating elements of his movie design. I made his shoes much more
He has goggles?
to better align him with the rest of the Rivals cast.
Fuck that, his goggles!
Extra bangs and goggles to emphasize that he's a young inventor. I also added some details.
Dude, this should be his base design on God. He should have these goggles. Fuck Riders, right? Riders cool. Give him some shit. He should have these goggles at all times. Deadass. Goggles would, like, this shit goes a long way, bro, personality-wise. He should just always have these. He rides a fucking plane. He flies in the air. He should have goggles to protect his eyes.
And socks, and added some extra blue in places because it just felt right. And there you have it.
Yeah, the blue, dude, the blue.
Look in the Rivals art style.
Oh, fire.
Even if things get tough, I'll do my best, no matter what.
Nigga.
Tails
3-star difficulty, okay.
175 HP.
Okay.
Being a 3-star difficulty character.
More health
He
than
primarily
Sonic.
uses his arm
Interesting.
cannon to attack. He shoots an energy ball at enemies, dealing damage per shot. Or he can fire at his teammates to heal them for a larger amount. But it takes time to charge up each shot.
Tails as a healer 1000%.
Tails
Yeah.
has 5 abilities. His healing bot. Tails can deploy a healing drone that flies around his teammates.
From the shitty game?
Large amounts of HP every
From the
2
shitty game?
seconds. However, the drone can be destroyed if a teammate takes too much damage. It takes 2 charges, and each charge takes 8 seconds to recharge. Dummy ring bombs. Tails throws a set of dummy ring bombs that can be placed anywhere. If enemies walk into them, they're stunned for a second.
Oh
This is
shit.
great for blocking enemy paths or helping teammates maximize damage.
That'd be
It
fire.
has 2 charges and a 15-second cooldown. 2-tail dash. Tails can dash to any teammate on the map, offering both mobility and the ability to heal them faster.
Okay.
Think of it as a Mercy style ability from Overwatch.
Okay.
Glide. Tails can glide through the air by
As he
holding down
do.
the jump button.
As he do,
Using
yeah.
his 2 tails to soar and get into strategic positions. And finally, Tails' ultimate ability is called Jet Set Tornado.
Jet Set
When
Tornado?
activated, Tails yells,
Tornado transform!
which
Okay.
and flies around the map.
He
While
just fly around the
airborne,
map?
He gains Overshield and can drop a massive amount of healing.
Overshield is like that blue health.
Or deploy dummy ring bombs to stun enemies.
Fire.
A Tails player
Fire.
should primarily focus on healing from a safe distance, but shouldn't hesitate.
I like this too because it's not like, okay, we make a Marvel Rivals game, but it's Sonic Rivals or something. No, we're just putting them inside Marvel Rivals. I find that to be really fucking cool. So now I'm like envisioning something that's already there in the mechanics and just plopping these characters in there. There was actually like Marvel characters in there. That's cool.
Or to reach higher ground when needed. Tails would often be airborne, providing healing support to his team while dropping dummy ring bombs on enemies.
Right, like he would be getting
With
height
a
and
bird's-eye
gliding
view
so
of the
that he's
battlefield,
harder to
he
hit.
can stay aware of the action and provide
Yeah, you play him
bounty
high
support
ground.
from above.
You definitely
And
play him
here
high
are some of
ground.
The character dialogue for Tails.
Whoa! Your armor's amazing! Speed,
Yeah.
lights, and power. Do you think I can study your repulsor tech? I'd love to upgrade the tornado.
Speed, flight, and power
You seem
gas.
pretty smart, but you're so caught up in science you miss all the fun. Magic's got a whole different set of rules. If you can figure them out. It's not just about blasting stuff, Rocket. Sometimes the right gadget makes all the difference.
Okay.
It's all about using what works best. I get it, Doctor. There's a lot I don't understand. But I'll keep learning. One step at a time.
Tight shit.
You can bend metal and generate magnetic fields. Do you know what that can do for tech?
Bro, Tails is like in Wonderland. He's in his dream world being in fucking the Marvel universe, bro. Because all these crazy, wacky new shit, he's losing his goddamn mind. This is perfect.
But power like that shouldn't have to scare people, right? Wow, Penny, you really know how to pilot that mech.
Yes.
I've got something similar. We should compare our tech sometime.
Oh, beautiful.
I can't imagine being in charge of a whole kingdom, but you do it with such confidence. That's really inspiring. You went through all that.
Oh, hold on.
You still found a way to rise above it.
Oh, hold on.
I used to be alone too. Until I met Sonic. Having someone believe in you, it changes everything.
Fire.
That sounds nice, but if nothing ever goes wrong, how do you know it's going exactly right? It's not about failing. It's about what we do with it. Wait, what? You look just like me. It must have been Eggman. But less creepy than his last one.
I'm fucking crying. Not the Tails doll. Hold on. It's funny too. I don't know the lore with like Adam Warlock or like I don't know what he's talking about with Storm and stuff like that, but like they took that time to research and the dialogue that he has with Storm is so interesting. Like that's fire. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Finally,
hold on, cook up. Okay, cook up. Hold on, cook up.
Have Knuckles.
Okay.
Like the others,
the
Knuckles
tank
is primarily inspired by
whoa!
elements from his boom design. He has a bulkier build and stands taller than the rest, with messier dreads to reflect his rugged nature.
Yes.
He also added tribal golden bands to his dreads
to
emphasize his connection to his heritage.
Of course.
His shoes, I stuck with his movie design and added bandages around his legs and gave his gloves more seams while making his
the bandages, yeah, that boom design.
The strength of his punches, since he'd be doing a lot of boxing. And here you have it, Knuckles in the Rivals art style. Personally, I'm really happy with how this.
Somebody hired this man, please. Oh my goodness.
One turned out.
Protecting the Master
Somebody
Emerald isn't just for anyone.
Oh shit.
I've become the strongest because of it.
Oh shit. I cook up. 4-star difficulty tank.
600 HP.
Solid. Not the highest, right? Not like a Venom or Hulk kind of shit, but like 600. He's probably gonna be moving crazy. He's probably gonna have like Venom like movement.
As the other tanks, he makes up for it with his incredible mobility and knockback. As a 4-star difficulty character, he's the most mobile tank in the game. His basic attack consists of a series of punches, dealing small amounts of damage with each hit. The more punches he lands, the greater the knockback effect on
This is the greatest video of all time.
Knuckles has 6
Wait, the more
punches he lands, the greater the knockback effect on the enemies.
Oh, so he's like got you.
Abilities. Grounded Knuckle.
Downhill ass playstyle, right? Like
that sends enemies flying in the opposite direction. It deals damage and has a 10-second cooldown. Drill Spin. Knuckles spins in the shape of a drill, pushing enemies away for crowd control.
Yes.
This attack does damage and also has a 10-second cooldown. Echidna Glide. Knuckles can glide through the air, and if he collides with an enemy while gliding,
for a tank, that's really
drag them
fucking
away
good.
from the fight, disrupting their position.
He can kidnap?
Knuckles can climb up walls, giving him a unique mobility option
He can kidnap?
and the ability to reach higher ground or escape from danger. Big Uppercut. Knuckles digs underground for 3 seconds, moving silently.
Yeah, it's like Venom.
He delivers a powerful uppercut.
But it's not his ult though. But it's not his ult. That's strong.
The flames of disaster!
Knuckles shouts,
"Let's see what you've got!"
I'm fucking crying.
By a red aura.
Sure.
This gives him full
health,
plus 150 overshield and enhances the damage of his
Wait,
attack.
it gives him?
See what you've got!
And becomes surrounded by a red aura. This gives him full health.
Oh, it refills his health max and gives him blue health? Hold on.
Plus 150 overshield and enhances the damage of his attacks while making him an unstoppable force for
No woohoos. No woohoos. I'm tired of the woohoos.
of time.
No more. If I had to hear him say woohoo in another game, I swear to God, bro.
A Knuckles player should be all over the enemy front line, utilizing his mobility and knockback.
Oh man, I forgot about this sequence here. This was so fire.
Many of his moves can knock back opponents and isolate other tanks. Similar to Thor, he also has excellent escape potential.
Can we have like a shell shaded style Sonic game so that like they can look like this, right? Because this 3D shade dead now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's some character dialogue for Knuckles.
You're supposed to be the best at what you do?
Ooh, yeah.
Good. I've trained to guard something eternal. You fight to survive. Let's test which one's stronger.
Wait,
They
why
say
is
no one can
wait,
stop-
whoa. Whoa, hold on. Shadydingo? Hey. Why the fuck does he sound perfect? Oh, why does he
You're
sound
supposed
perfect?
to be the best at what you do? Good. I've trained to guard something eternal. You fight to survive. Let's test which one's stronger. They say no one can stop the Hulk. Good thing I'm not just anyone. You stay in control, and I'll stay on your side. I've dealt with spies before, and I don't make the same mistake twice.
Oh,
You
shit.
stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Alright.
Iron Fist, huh? Sounds tough, but I don't buy it. You want to impress me? Try hitting like it means something.
Hold on,
They see strength and
yeah.
think it means destruction. But we know better. We both guard something sacred. Maybe that's why I feel like I've known you forever. You don't have to
Yeah.
be alone to be strong.
Hold on.
I spent a long time thinking I had to face it all alone. Then I met people who didn't try to fix me, just stood beside me. Glad you did too. You speak of yokai, Psylocke, but I can tell you this. The god of destruction is no demon. He's an ally in our darkest hours, haunted by a scarred past, yes, but not one of them.
Is he talking about perfect? Is he talking about chaos? What the fuck? Knuckles talking about chaos like he's an ally is like understanding chaos is peak.
Glad you did too.
That's peak. That's peak Knuckles dialogue. And even then, the thing what he's saying past, like, but what he's saying here?
Strong. I spent a long time thinking I had to face it all alone. Then
This
I met
is-
people who didn't try to fix me, just stood beside me.
This is
Glad
peak.
you did too. You speak of yokai, Psylocke, but I can tell you this. The god of destruction is no demon. He's an ally in our
This
darkest
demon. I might cry, I
hours,
might cry.
haunted by a scarred past, yes, but not one of them.
Oh shit.
You lost your mind, and I lost my trust. Either way, someone else pulled the strings. You can't undo the past, but we're still here, still fighting. That's
Okay.
what matters.
Okay.
You don't talk much, but somehow you say more than most ever could. I've spent my whole life guarding what's gone. But you've moved forward. Maybe being the last isn't the end. Maybe it's the start of something new. We carry the same fists, but do we carry the same purpose?
Oh
If
shit.
you're anything like me, then you're not gonna back down either.
Oh,
So
fuck.
let's see which one of us kept the better instincts.
Oh. Dude, but no, we need a part two. No, God, we need a part two. No. We have to need part two. We need part two. I need more. I ain't gonna lie.
Marvel
No, don't end.
Marvels
No,
features
oh
a unique
shit.
mechanic called team-ups, where
Oh,
two or more
team-ups?
characters combine their powers to gain buffs or new abilities. Naturally,
Team-ups?
Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles have their own team-up.
Mm,
Obviously,
of
named
course.
Sonic Heroes.
Tight shit.
In this move, Knuckles can grab Sonic, Tails, or both and show them like a fireball into the enemy team,
Yes, that's fine.
dealing significant
Yes, that's
damage
fine.
upon impact.
Yes, that's
based
fine.
on how many characters are thrown.
This is definitely
This
somebody
movie
that
has
plays a
50
lot of Marvel
second
Rivals, indeed.
And that's all the ideas I've got for now. I could
Bye.
honestly keep going with this because there are so many
I'm
characters
subbing.
in Sonic's
Yes,
world.
please.
Could honestly keep going with this because there are so many
Please, yes, please. I'm liking this video and I'm subbing.
characters in Sonic's world.
Yes, Silver, yes, sir, please. Sure.
with unique abilities and powers.
Why not?
That it would take
Okay, that's
forever to
funny.
cover them
Okay,
all in
alright,
just
alright.
one
Surge,
video.
hold on. Goku!
It's really fun to think about how different characters could fit in the hero shooters like this. For instance, I love to explore what Team Dark, Team Rose, or even Team Eggman will look in this style. Imagining their designs and how their abilities could translate into this genre is super exciting. And hey, just imagine if Sega ever made an official hero shooter
fuck
set
is
in the
that?
Sonic universe.
What the fuck was that? Apex?
But I love to hear what y'all think. Do you feel like the abilities I gave Sonic and the gang fit well in the hero shooter genre? Who should I design next? Or do you have any other cool ideas for abilities for other characters, whether Sonic related or not? Oh, and before you go, I've got a Patreon now. If you want to get
go support brother. This needs way more. Oh God, go fucking watch this video, man. Fucking hell, this is peak.